Good morning, guys. How are we doing? This morning is the 21st of July 2021, and for the first day in a few days it's actually cooler out here than it is inside. I'm not arguing, but I'm gonna move slowly this morning because I'm moving slowly this morning. My body is like, no, I've had enough of this. So we're gonna go open up the polytunnel and I'm gonna show you a little surprise. Oh, tried to speed up, that was a bad idea. Ouch. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I have a surprise. Oof. Hang on. We're gonna get this thing. Oh my god. I don't want to open it all the way up today because it is, as you can see, we're covered in cloud. So I want to keep as much heat in here as possible. But I'm just going to put my glass of water down for a minute. I'm going to take you over here. Just hang on a sec. Do you see what I see? That's the second of our little pistachios popping their little heads. And, oh my god, you guys, I've got a surprise this morning. I've just looked down and there's the first one of the second lot popping its little head up. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? And that's the Russian tomato trying to say good morning. Hello. Oh, sorry. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna have to repot some of these beanies. Look at these. Look at them. That's amazing. Utterly amazing. Oh, and there's our original pistachio baby. Oh wow. This is just so cool. There's our 4 ox hearts. 5. Little baby one. Look. But look, British breakfasts are now getting trusses, which is amazing. It's all starting to happen. It's all starting to happen. It really, really is. And I think this one has grown all it's going to. And if I feel that, that is way heavier than it should be for something its size. So I think that one's ripe. I really, really do. So we're going to come and do a harvest later on. Yeah, because there's other things that need to be gotten as well. Now, this one has loads and loads of flowers and has for ages, but haven't actually seen any fruit formation. You know, stuff happens, I guess, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens with this one. The Russian tomato suckers are starting to stand up now, which is great. That's the last 2 ox heart suckers. The only reason they went in is because they actually have flower trusses on them. Okay, so that was the only reason they went in. But look at that lemongrass. Isn't that amazing? I'm just blown away by the whole thing. I kind of feel I need to do something with these. If I do too much with them, Tanny's going to lose his mind. I don't know what to do. I really, really don't. I don't know what to do at all. Because, you know, you come out the front, there's not really any room to put some more in. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could I could clear out that space at the bottom of the herb garden, but don't really want to. That's the question. I don't think I do. I don't know. Anywho, so we're going to go back out the back. And look, this is what the golden raspberry does. You get extras. They'll be ready to fruit in about September. Yay. Oh, what am I doing? Right. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so our nettle patch is beautiful, as you can see. Amazing. I'm going to be cutting that down to make nettle tea shortly. What else have we got? Oh, let me see. Do you see what I see? I see 3, 4. Dop, 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 dop. And our yellow one's actually quite big, which is quite awesome. I'm not seeing much signs of the, and the beetroot is still waiting to pick up, but because it's been quite warm really, they went into a bit of shock. They'll be alright. They'll come up. They'll come good. Probably today, if it's a bit cooler, like it seems like it's gonna be, they might stand a chance. It should be good. But these guys, we didn't put them in the polytunnel because it was too hot. They seem to be loving it out here. I think they might have to stay out here actually, because it's a bit crowded. Do you see that? Do you see it? Do ya? Time for an eviction. I may or may not throw that into the alleyway. I'm not saying either way. It might have left my hand at an inappropriate time, or appropriate. Okay, so our paddy pans are not really developing the way I'd kind of hoped they would. It seemed to be showing signs of blossom end rot, which is not good. So, but I can't do anything about it for about a week, when I'll get some calcium carbonate and I'm just gonna sprinkle it over the beds and hopefully that will help. That's the issue with container gardening, is trying to stay on top of things and keep the nutrients in the potting mix, because as much as the potting mixers say, oh yeah, we've got plenty nutrients in them, for 3 months. Okay, but what if you're watering you every day? Do you know what I mean? So I'm thinking I need to get some calcium in there, and over the other ones as well, actually, just quietly. I think I need to get some more poultry manure pellets, probably some more blood, fish and bone, fish blood, fish and bone, maybe some seaweed, I don't know. But so I've got the bucket now to make the nettle tea, so yeah, need to do something. We don't go through enough eggs in this house to make it worthwhile, so we just have to make do, which is what it is, right? But like I said, I don't get paid till next week, so it's gonna have to wait till then. Plants are resilient, right? If we feed them properly, they'll bounce back. They've got plenty of time to bounce back. It might be July, but they've still got August and September, and they'll be fine. Our garden is 2 months behind anyway. Okay, I'm not concerned in any way. I'm really not. I'm really not concerned in any way, shape or form. Yeah. Our garden is a testament to what you can do if you don't have the fancy gadgets or the room to start seeds indoors. We put our seeds in, I think, 2 weeks before our last frost date, which this year was in May. So we put the seeds in April. So everything is going to be at least 6 to 8 weeks behind everyone else anyway. And I'm not that upset about it. Really. I'm really not. The only things that are going to be on time are the fruit trees, fruit bushes, that kind of thing, because they're already there. The perennials, they're already there, right? So I don't have a big deal about that. It's not. And a lot of what we've done has been done using budget seeds and budget seed companies. This year we haven't used our posh seeds so much. Not so much. Because I wanted this year to be about doing what we could with what we had. Ooh. Oh, wakey wakey. I want people to understand that it doesn't matter what your circumstances are. If you have things like beans, spices, whole spices in the cupboard, you could actually just quietly have your own garden about to happen. Same with nuts. Those are just pistachios I bought from a shop. Well, I ordered from an organic place, organic raw ones. You know, as long as they're not salted or roasted or anything like that, they're going to grow. I've got hazelnuts in the cupboard. You know what's happening with them, right? They're going in the ground. Some of them. I'm going to be ordering some cob nuts to stratify over winter because, you know, we got our chestnuts. We need to stratify off some hazelnuts now, which is all very exciting. Or cob nuts. Cob nuts are a form of hazelnut, but they're not a hazelnut. They're a lot softer shelled than hazelnuts, and they were very, very popular in Victorian times, whereas they seem to have lost a lot of, you know, they lost a lot of, you know, because they're not fashionable anymore. People aren't interested. That's sad, because that's how we lose things. That's how we lose a lot of, you know, our native trees and our native foods get lost because they're no longer fashionable. You know, cob nuts are a native ingredient that's been around since medieval times or longer. You know, just because they're no longer fashionable, people just don't want them. And that's sad. It is sad. I'm not gonna lie, it's sad. Anywho, are you finished? Okay, I'm gonna go. I love you guys heaps. Take it easy. Have a good day. Don't stress small stuff. Don't sweat it. Don't worry about it, you know? And when you stop sweating the small stuff and you only start concentrating on the big stuff, you realise that the small stuff is really, there's a lot more small stuff than there actually is big stuff. I'm not gonna lie. It's true. So, I'm gonna go. I love you, tips. Take it easy. Blessings. Bye.